What's up, everyone? It's Turner Fan 77, and I'm bringing you a new episode of Comic Talk, and I'm hopefully going to be doing this once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, where I'm going to give you my top couple picks of the week that come out in comic books. And I'm just going to jump right into this. I don't want to make these videos very long, but there's a lot of comic books that come out during the week. DC comes out on Tuesday, Marvel, Image, and the rest of the other publishers come out on Monday. So I'm just going to try to read through all these books and give you a couple that I think you should check out. This week, I got 3 for the week of October 25th. And first up is Wonder Woman #2. I am not a big fan of the Wonder Woman comic books. Just for some reason, I can never get into them. But this new series launched under the banner of Dawn of DC. It's kind of like a fresh, not a reboot, but it's kind of like a relaunch of the line. But wow. The first issue was fantastic. That it's done by Tom King and I'm terrible at names, so I have it written down here. Daniel Samper is the artist, and Tom King is the writer. Tom King is a fantastic writer. He did a great run on Batman. My mind went blank with us, but his DC work has been pretty good for the most part. But this book is just the 2 issues in, and I'm loving it. I'll give you a quick rundown. This is the Amazons are basically outlawed, kind of taking the X-Men's gimmick and said Amazon are outlawed because this Amazon murdered a bunch of people, and now the U.S. government said, hey, no more Amazons in the United States. Major Steel is starting to round them up, and there's some shenanigans going on there. The storytelling in this is great. The book is a little wordy, which some people don't like a lot of words in their comics, but I don't mind it if the story is good. And the art is fantastic. I'll throw up the cover up here. So, yeah, I want you guys to check out Wonder Woman #2, DC Comics. And then the second one is going to be, sorry, here, my notes got moved. It's going to be Universal's Universal Monsters Dracula #1, and that is done by James Tynion. He did a great run on Batman. He's done excuse the cats over here, they're always interrupting me. He's done, what else has he done? I forget what other Batman stuff he's done, but he has this great book done by Boom Comics called Something is Killing the Children. And if you guys ever check that out, I need to do a video on Something Has Killed the Children because that is just a fantastic comic book. But anyway, I'm talking about recommendation #2, Universal Monsters Dracula, which is published by Skybound, which is Robert Kirkman's imprint, but under the Image Comics banner. This is by James Tynion IV, like I said, and then art by Martin Simmons. I think he's the guy that does the art for his Department of Truth. And that's another book James Tynion does for Image Comics, which I recommend that too. Anything written by James Tynion, go read it because he's a fantastic writer. But this one is all in the title, man. It's about the Universal Monsters Dracula. They're building comic universe with these characters, and it's off to a great start. You get Renfield in here. I'm not very familiar with the Universal Monster lore of Dracula, so this is a fun read, and the art is fantastic. I'm not going to spoil anything, but this is just a fun read. The art is not your typical comic book art. This is more of like a, I want to say watercolor art, but it's beautiful. So check out Image Comics, Universal Monsters Dracula by James Tynion. And #3 is, let me pull it up, is Marvel Comics Predator versus Wolverine. And this was the only book that I really had the most fun reading from Marvel this week. And this one is all in the title. Hold on, I lost my page here. I read my comics digitally. I used to be, here we go. Pull it up here. My internet's slow right now. This one is done, again, Marvel Comics, Predator versus Wolverine. This is done by Benjamin Percy and Ken Lashley. Both great writers, great artists. This book is just fun. You have the Predator hunting Wolverine throughout time. Everybody knows that Wolverine is really, really old, and he's lived a lot of lifetimes, and he's encountered these. Can you guys hear the cats fighting? Oh my goodness, driving me crazy. So the Predator is hunting Wolverine through the ages, and if you're familiar with Wolverine's story, he's had his mind wiped a couple times from the Weapon X program, his mutant power of healing factor. This is just fun, crazy, over-the-top violence with Wolverine and a Predator. There's not a whole lot to the book. It's just a fun read. So those are my 3 picks for October 25th, the comic book releases. So my first pick was Wonder Woman 2 by DC Comics. Pick number 2 is Universal Monsters Dracula by Image Comics and Skybound. And pick number 3 is Predator vs. Wolverine by Marvel Comics. Now, I hope you guys watch it. When you guys watch this, you check these books out because they're fun reads. They're all available on Comixology, at your local comic book store. If you don't have a comic book store near you, just Midtown Comics, where you can order your comics online, or just Google where to buy comics online because there's a plethora of online retailers. But just go read some comics. That's what I want you guys to do. Find some comics you like, because there's something for everybody out there. You just got to take the time and find it. So again, thank you for watching. Remember, be kind to everyone. Have a great day.